Hey, it's me, Polly. So, I just went for a walk and got lost. It was after dark, and I waited too long, and I got really lost because it's pitch black out here. I mean, it could have been a really nice walk, but I just got panicked, of course, and I started freaking out, and I turned around. I didn't even. I wasn't I was panicking for different reasons, because I can't even say why. I can't even find my words. I've been complaining about not being able to find my words since I was in my 20s. I can't find them, and nobody will help me. I can't find my words. I got in a big fight with my mom the other day. Yesterday, Thursday, Friday. I don't know. The other day we got in a huge fight. I was supposed to go to the to get my CAT scan, to get a CAT scan, and she was getting mad, and she wasn't gonna take me in there. We got all the way over there, and she was gonna just drive me home, and she told me that she wished she'd never adopted me, and I wish she hadn't too. I wish they hadn't adopted me. I wish more than anything that they had never adopted me. But the people who gave birth to me didn't want me, because I was just they just screwed at work, and she got pregnant. I was a big mistake, which I never cared about when I was little, because I had a family who picked me, who chose me. But I mean, God, I was never good enough. I suck. I hate my life so much. Hate it. And I'm not allowed to get angry. I am not allowed to get angry. You know what happens when I get angry? People get angry with me, because I'm not allowed to get angry. They are, but I'm not allowed to be angry. If I get angry, they get angry at me. And everybody just abandons me. No matter how much help I need, it doesn't matter who it is. Everybody abandons me. My caregiver, she's the person I spent Thanksgiving and Christmas with, because I don't have anybody. I have nobody. I don't have any friends. I don't have any, and I can't get this documentation off. I keep trying, but my brain is so screwed up. I keep trying to get this off. She quit because she got mad at me because I wanted her to help me get it off. She promised she would. She promised me she would help me get that off, that she would help me finish it. She promised me that day she would stay and help me. And she said it several times, and then she bailed on me, and it means another week. And that's because my mom controls everything. I'm 48 years old, and my mom controls everything. My mother tells me how I'm allowed to feel, how I'm allowed to act, how I'm allowed to think, who I'm allowed to communicate with, what they're allowed to do with me. I have no life of my own. I have zero life. And I'm angry. I can't help it. I'm sorry. I know I'm not allowed to be angry. Everybody tells me that. And I'm angry at the way my chorus abandoned me, and how they all turned on me, and I kept trying to do the right thing. I kept trying, I kept taking the high road, and I kept taking it, and they just kept lying about me, and kept turning people against me, and kept bullying me. And then there is nobody who can help me. I wish I've got people who offer here, you guys, and I can't get to the point where I can even get the information to have you help, because I can't do that. I can't get anything out anymore, and And my mom keeps getting mad at me because I'm not driving. She wants to put my car in storage. I'm trying so hard to get back to being a normal person. I never was normal, but I never was so withdrawn. She's always wanting to save money. She won't spend any money on me for psychological help. Meanwhile, she just tortures me with her criticism and her hatefulness and her control, and it's killing me. I can feel it killing me. You know, I mean, I can feel it. My heart hurts all the time. I can feel myself just... And I can't do anything. I can't do anything, and nobody will help me. Everybody has to punish me. Even the person who just spent 2 years helping me has to punish me. Had to make me subservient to her. Had to make her husband my bully. Got mad at me because I freaked out when she took her word back because it was so late. But yeah, it was so late. She was in charge of my schedule. But my mom is the one who pays for it. My mom demands. I can't meet her demands. I can't be angry, and I am angry, and I'm not allowed to be, and so I have to stuff it down in me, and it's eating me alive, and it's just stolen my voice. My mother absolutely hates me. My mother would kill me if she could. If she had the chance, just like my dad, she would kill me. If I ended up in the hospital, she would make sure that they didn't save me. And I'm not kidding when I say that. She would do that to be done with me wasting her money. Meanwhile, she throws her money at me for the things that she approves. But little things like mental health and being able to have somebody help me be able to meet her demands that I can't meet, that I've never been able to meet, she won't pay for that. She won't help me for that. But she'll buy me a bunch of clothes because everything's about looks. Well, I screwed her over with that. I have screwed her over my whole life because of how I look. Because I don't look like she expects me to look. I don't look like I should look. Because I don't wear makeup. Because I did everything. Because I was a tomboy. She didn't want another boy. She hated me for that. She used to make me wear shoes that were too small because they looked right with the outfit she wanted me to wear, even though I'd outgrown them. It was cruel. She's such a bitch. I hate her. I hate how mean she is to me. I hate how she lies about me. She turns on me all the time. She sabotages me every time I try to get help. She's there to make sure that nobody will help me, that they take away my rights. I have proof of that, but it doesn't matter because nobody will listen. And I can't get it out because I can't speak anymore. Because I can't communicate anymore. I keep trying to write that thing to Dr. Phil, and I can't get it written by myself, and I can't get it out. I can't get any help for her. There's nobody to help me. There's nobody to help me get help. And she'd probably ruin that too. She would ruin that too. I don't know why she is making me suffer, why she is punishing me. I keep telling her, I keep begging her. I beg my mom to please help me. Just, please, don't be so mean to me. Please don't let everybody else, lie about me to everybody and tell them that I'm this bad person that I'm not. I don't know how to be any gooder than I am. I don't know how to get any gooder. I don't know how to get any... I don't know how to be obedient to her because I don't know what she wants and nothing is ever good enough. I've been trying my whole life and I just fail. It doesn't matter what I do, it's not right. And I just try to have a conversation with her because I'm desperate. If I even go to heaven someday, I won't have anybody there. I'll be alone in heaven. I'll be the only person in heaven who's all alone. But I don't want to not have my mom. Like, makes my heart hurt so bad. And I don't want to not have my own life. I want to have my own life. I want to become independent. She demands so much of me that I can't do. My entire life is on hold because I can't keep a clean house. I've never been able to keep a clean house. I'm a slob. I am a hoarder-style slob. I am an absent-minded, messy slob, and I can't help it, and I never could. From day one, I've never been neat and organized. You know, we kind of need to give up on that and let me live my life anyway, but it's not allowed. My mother is punishing me because I can't keep a tidy house. My brother is so sloppy that his house is never clean, and they won't let anybody in it, but she doesn't care. She doesn't care that his house is messy. I mean, I beg her, please help me. I feel like I'm gonna die. I feel like taking my own life, and it just makes her madder. It just makes her wanna, it just makes her, her excuse was, well, I don't like everything you do either. And I'm like, what do you like that I don't do? I don't like that you don't keep your house clean. I don't like that I don't keep my house clean. I keep trying. God, why does my life have to be... I'm 48 years old. I'm not allowed to have a life until I can learn to clean my house, which I can't do. I mean, sometimes I can do it. I mean, sometimes I do really well. I'm always happy when I have a day like that, but my brain is so disorganized, and why can't I suck at something and it's okay? I'm good at other things. I mean, I can solve missing persons cases, and you know what? That didn't impress her at all. She didn't even tell me anything. She didn't say anything positive about it. I had to ask her if she thought that if I made her proud, and she'd forgotten to say anything to me about it. It doesn't matter. I think I've solved I have like a dozen of them. I mean, somewhere between 7 and 12 of them. I've got a whole nother batch of people, and I'm afraid to call anybody and actually submit them because I'm trying everywhere I know how to get help, and there's nobody who will help me in this whole world except for, like I said, you guys who have offered, and I can't. I wish you could come here and help me. I wish somebody could come here and help me or get stuff. So I can't make decisions. I can't decide on things. The simplest things for other people are not simple for me, and I don't know why. I'm not stupid, but I'm stupid in some ways, you know. I make up for it in other ways, but it's not acceptable. I need help. I feel like I fight every day to try and keep myself alive, or to at least to think about ending everything. And I don't want to feel that way. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. There's nobody here. There's nobody in my life. Who cares? I can't get APS or CPS or anybody to care. All they do is punish me. All I'm worth is punishment. I mean, it doesn't seem right, it doesn't seem fair, and it doesn't make sense, but that's what everybody does to me, and it's killing me. I mean, I really feel like I'm gonna die from this. I think that I'm gonna have a heart attack. I mean, I'm almost 50 years old. I haven't had a life other than my 4 years in college. And very early in my childhood, I remember my mother being loving to me when I was really young, really, really young. And I loved her, and I still love her, but it's just, it's like I'm being held hostage to love her because I don't love how she treats me. And she isn't like subtle about it, but she hides it from other people. She doesn't show other people. She treats everybody better than she treats me, except for she ruined my dad's life, and then we had to kill him to make her happy. And they have no problem bullying me into killing my dad. They have no problem with that. Everybody tells me that I can't change other people. I just have to change myself, and I've changed myself so much, and I've tried to become better and better and better and better, and like my doctor even tells me, and he's my only ally now, he tells me two things. I need to suck it up. I need to just get over it, because other people have it a lot worse than I do. And I'm sure that they do, but I think, everybody I know who has it bad, it sucks. I mean, there are people who definitely have it worse than me, but when you're all alone, everything is just, I'm all alone, and the whole world has shunned me. And everybody, when I actually have a conversation with somebody, when I actually just spend time with them, when I actually just get out of the house and have somebody to do something with, I feel so elevated, and I feel more like normal. I feel almost normal, but in my house, when I'm by myself, I just sink into this zombie state where I'm not even aware of my surroundings, and that's not acceptable. That's not acceptable to my mother. It doesn't matter how much I'm suffering. She's not going to pull me out of it. She's going to keep pushing me further down into it. She's going to put demands on me that I can never live up to. And I beg her, if you're going to expect me to do this, then help me be able to do it. And that's not acceptable either. That's not an option. She even told me that I told her, I said, I can't think normally to clean. I don't have a normal brain. I can't think normally to do it. She says, well, you better think normally when you get into the new house. You better not have your Asperger's then. And then she threatens to just leave me. And just because if she's such a failure, then she should just leave me. And if she did, I probably would be on the streets. And I know that. So I have to be grateful. I have no choice. I am held captive to her, to be grateful to her, because she's keeping me alive. And I want so badly to have this missing persons thing take off so that I can make my own income, and so that I can be an adult, and so that I can be out of her control, and so I don't have to listen to her and accept and be grateful when she's cruel to me and bullies me. But I can't get this to take off, because I ask everybody. Nobody will help me in that venue either. They'll take the information, they'll take it that I give them, and they'll pass it off as if it was theirs and not give me credit. And so I don't have a voice again. It doesn't matter. There's no place in this world for me. And I can't even get Dr. Phil's help because I can't finish writing to him. Jamie totally left me just exactly like everybody does, exactly. Well, she's punishing me. This is exactly what everybody does to me. She's punishing me. She punished me for having a meltdown. She got mad, apparently, and then she, after she used all of the tactics she know would cause me to have a total meltdown and totally freak out giving her husband bullying power over me and threatening to quit, the two things she knows that most I totally freak on. I just don't have I can't handle anything anymore. I didn't used to be such a total loser. Actually, I've always been a loser in other people's eyes, but it's like I can't even, I don't have any strength in me left, and I don't even think I'm sane anymore. I don't even think I'm sane. I feel like I'm losing my mind. And there's nothing I can do. I can't control anything that happens. People just treat me like I deserve to be. They always have, even when I was little. Nobody has ever understood me, and anything other than the way they are is not acceptable. I have a great brain in some ways, but I can't, like, I'm really good at solving mysteries and puzzles and putting, seeing patterns and putting things together, but I can't keep my damn room clean, and that's not acceptable. I can't keep my house clean. Oh, God forbid, I'm sorry, I wish I could. I carry stuff around and don't know it. I lose track of time. I don't hear conversations that have happened. I mean, apparently I'm responding to them, but I don't even know that they've been sent to me, and then that gets used against me. And the person I trusted most in the world abandoned me, just like everybody else. She understood it. She was kind to me until she decided she was going to do the same thing. And so she turned on me. She only turned on me. She complained to my mother about me. So my mother was yelling at me. Not yelling. She wasn't yelling. People always make me explain yelling. Well, I didn't yell, technically. Okay. Technically. But they're scolding me. And so she was all mad at me because I got mad at Jamie, and I'm not allowed to get mad. She gets furious and livid at me for getting angry because I'm not allowed to get angry, and I don't know why that is. Why am I not allowed to have feelings? Why did she make me go and stand looking down over the top of a dead girl and tell me, "Don't you dare embarrass me"? Why was I not allowed to feel how I felt? I hate the thoughts that I have in my head. I hate the thoughts I have in my head. I can't be bad. I can't. I feel like I don't even know what good is or bad is. I have like an understanding inside me of moral and morally good and morally bad, but I don't understand like other people's rules. I don't know when I'm being bad. I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to be good. I don't know another word for it, but they are always punishing me for being bad, and I don't understand what I did wrong. Morally, I don't think I did anything wrong. If anything, I feel like I tried to do everything I could until I hit my breaking point. I think I'm losing my mind. I don't know. I mean, I don't have anybody to help me, and my mother controls that. So I can't get anybody to help me because my mother controls that. She's not going to get anybody to help me actually get help from her because she doesn't want me helped. She has to keep me miserable. She has to turn everybody against me and with lies and tell them that I did things I didn't even do. I do something good and welcoming and kind and accepting, and my brother does horrible things, and she tells people that I did what he did. And she lies all the time, and every time I get help anywhere from somebody, she takes it away. She gets them to turn against me and to where they won't even look at me. They won't talk to me. They treat me with such disrespect. And it's totally okay with her. She is no mother. I don't know why she had to ruin my life. Or why I care. Why I care and want her approval so much. I just feel I feel helpless. I feel hopeless. I feel like I can't control anything. It doesn't matter. And no matter how good I try to be, I'm just evil somehow. I just feel like I'm bad. And like, it doesn't matter what I do. It doesn't matter what I do. It's going to be bad in everybody else's eyes. And they can treat me any way they want. And it doesn't matter because I'm just some worthless rube who... I don't know why that is. I don't understand why that is. I'm so afraid to make friends, even on here, because if people, because everybody turns on me at some point, and you know, when I show my true colors, I don't even know when I'm doing it or what it is, but when I do it, people see what a loser I am. They see how I deserve to be punished and how they don't want to... I don't know when it happens or why it happens. I don't know how it happens or what I do or anything. I don't see it coming. I don't see it coming, and then I just get hurt more. Only none of that matters because I don't matter. For some reason, I never mattered. I don't understand that. I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's fair. I don't think it should be that way.